In Sao Paulo, Brazil, a woman named Rosemary Silva was recorded sitting next to her brother in a helicopter on the way to her wedding reception, where she would meet her fiance. But unfortunately, this day, which was supposed to be one of celebration and joy, would turn into tragedy, as the helicopter wouldn't make it to its destination, as extremely bad visibility would cause the pilot to lose control of the helicopter and eventually crash into the ground. Tragically, everyone on board the helicopter lost their lives, and the fiancé of Silva was reportedly told the news while waiting at the altar, causing him to go into complete shock, as well as the other 300 plus members that attended the wedding. In Ubatuba, Brazil, a tourist named Vivian Cataldo recorded as her and her husband Paulo Thiago were being flown around on a sightseeing tour. Minutes into the tour, the pilot would lose control of the helicopter and it would eventually begin to descend before crashing into a hotel building. Fortunately, everyone inside the helicopter survived the crash, but a pedestrian on the street named Alessandro Carrera was unfortunately killed after being struck by the helicopter. On an airplane leaving from Colombia, one of the engines on the plane began to fail mid-flight, causing the plane to start to descend. As the plane could no longer fly at a certain altitude without all the engines working, one of the flight attendants then got onto the speaker and in a distressed voice told the passengers to brace for a potential collision, causing many on the aircraft to begin to panic and cry.
Permanecer sentados. Permanecer sentados. To all passengers, please remain seated.
Luckily, the plane was able to make an emergency landing before disaster struck, and this horrifying event fortunately ended safely for everyone on board. On an Emirates airline plane, over 300 passengers were on board when the plane's fuselage randomly bursted into flames, and this eventually caused the plane to crash and everyone on board to panic and frantically try to escape. Luckily, the plane was able to land without the flames spreading, and fortunately in the end, nobody ended up losing their life. In Santa Monica, California, a former mayor of Santa Monica named Rick Minster was the passenger on a small plane when the pilot reported to the tower that the engine was running very rough.
Cessna 32 X-ray, say type emergency, and souls on board.
We have 2 souls on board. The engine is running very, very rough.
Cessna 32 X-ray, can you make runway 3?
32 X-ray, I don't think so. I think I may have to put it on the beach.
Cessna 32 X-ray, roger, landing the beach, will be at your own risk.
32 X-ray, I wish I had another choice.
It crashed.
The pilot luckily survived the crash, but Rex Minter was killed by the collision on impact.